Wants to go out because he's been crying. Take him outside. It's nice outside. Today's a beautiful day. He could go and enjoy the weather. He's flying down the stairs.
There goes the little chunky boy.
That means he wants to go out. When he's flying down the stairs like that,
With his tail up in the air.
with his tail all the way up in the air like that, that means he's ready to go outside. He needs some air. So a lot of times I just do it offhand like that. And then as I do it, I correct the areas that I feel need corrections. Yeah. So she's looking to the side. All right, guys. Bye. Just crying, crying, and crying. He wants to keep crying today. He woke up crying. He wants to keep crying. Yeah. Just sprinkled on a little bit of charcoal, black charcoal around the sides so I could just get the outside, the sides a little dark before I start charcoal on the face. Maxie, come on down with mommy and daddy. Come down here, stop crying. We're gonna take him to the doctor. He's crying a lot. My cat, he's very dehydrated. Kidney problems are exactly a problem, a big problem. I'm gonna do the hair with this oil pit base. To do the oil. I like the oil pit base pencil. It's really good for the hair. Oil base. The oil base is really good when you're doing charcoal because it really works a lot better when you do charcoal. And it's really good for the eyebrows too. You can get the eyebrows really nice and dark in there. I didn't leave a lot of room in the eye area up here. I made it too close to the eyebrows, so that's not going to work that well. But I'll work what I got with what I got. Someone said not to do these lines, but somehow when you do the when you do the blending, it kind of comes out better. To me, anyway. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. under the lips. It's nice to do it under the lips too a little bit. And I really like to leave the lips halfway. Halfway. Yeah, like half. Like that. I like to leave the lips like that. Then up here, do a little bit of white in there. I'm not finished with the lips. I'm just playing. See, I'm just playing with the lips, so I'm nowhere near finished with the lips. So. Inside the neck in this area lighter, depending on where your light source is coming from. The lips kind of too dark, I say. They're a little too dark. I'll go back to them again. Because I really don't like how dark they were looking.
You got a video of that stupid ass senator that one.
Wow.
Tengo el video puesto.
Oh, I didn't know.
Michael always talking politics. Crazy man. You might as well do the inside of the eyes, a little gray there. I like to do the outside of the eyes in here. Gray here, a little gray there, a little gray in the eyebrows. Makes them look kind of real when you put a little gray in the eyebrow area. Yeah, I think when I gotta redo certain areas around the eye. Ooh, she's looking devilish. Yeah, little devilish girl, you. Do this area in here. See, I was supposed to do a lot more white inside, like on the top of the eye, some white in here. You know, but there's just no room for the white in here because I left no room up here. I think there's more white on this side than there is. Yeah, I left more room for the white in here than I did on the other side. Anyways, that's the way little Angelina works at times. My batteries are running out. They do. Let's make it a little lighter in the middle so I could do a dark eyeball in there. forget it. Once you use graphite, this graphite, it's hard to take it off. So, sure. The eyes are kind of funny looking eyes. All right, I'm gonna work more on the hair. That's what I want to work on, the hair, so it could kind of look like real hair. And then once I hit it with my, where's my brush, it gets very nice and dark. It becomes like almost real hair. Just gotta keep pushing down real hard. At least that's the way I get it to look. Somewhat real. And then I'll do it with charcoal, with the black charcoal. I'll just go over it with black charcoal and some white charcoal. Kind of even out the hair. Just getting there. Just trying to get the dark values darker with some dark charcoal that I scraped onto this. I just filed some of the dark charcoal onto this to get it really nice and dark hair. Not easy doing these charcoal kind of paintings. Portraits, I would say. That's why it takes hours and hours on end to try to get it like real hair. That's why it takes like 200 hours, 300 hours for some people. It just takes a lot of hours to get this really exactly the way you want it to look, like a real hair. It's pretty frustrating. Sometimes my hands hurt, but I keep going. And that's the only way I'm gonna keep at it, you know. To teach myself some kind of discipline for the things that I like to do. I can feel that.